Hi everyone, it's Eileen, and this is another installment of chair yoga and some simple exercises you can do to strengthen your body with a simple chair. So an expert tip that I need to give you guys is put a yoga mat down underneath the chair so that the chair isn't slipping. That way, when you're standing up and getting down, you can push on the chair without being afraid of the chair kind of wobbling or moving. So if you have a yoga mat at home, just simply place it on the ground, put the chair on top of it, and then we can move through our exercises together. So today we're gonna move through 6 movements of the spine in your chair. So what's really important is that, again, you're finding a chair without any arms. It's a nice long back here. And we're gonna sit at the edge of the chair so that you're not leaning back into it. You're using your own muscular energy to be upright. And I want you to ground your feet into the floor so that your heels are underneath your knees. Toes, knees pointed forward, hips width distance apart. And just let your toes be relaxed on the ground. Once you're seated up nice and tall, just keep those shoulders relaxed. What's most important about moving through these exercises and yoga postures in the chair is your breath. So you want to make sure that your breathing is calm, is slow and controlled. So we're going to start off with the breath. Take a moment here to just place your hands right over your stomach. Spread the fingertips really wide. Your thumbs are at the bottoms of your rib cage. And if you want to do this with your eyes closed as I'm dialoguing the breath, you're more than welcome to. I want you to relax your shoulders away from the ears. Take a moment here to silence the mind and feel what's happening in the hands as you breathe. Inhale, feel your ribs expand, and then exhale. Feel your belly draw in. Inhale, expand, and then exhale, empty. See if you can breathe through your nose. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, now feel the belly expand. And then exhale. Draw your belly button in. So inhale, think about inflating a balloon. And then exhale, the balloon empties. So do that 2 more times. Inhale, expansion. And exhale out. Last time, inhale, full breath. And exhale out. So the goal is to try to keep that slow, steady breath the entire way through our class today. So we're going to begin with our 6 movements of the spine. First, we're going to take a side body lateral stretch. So as you're sitting on the chair, you're going to take one hand down onto the chair for the support. The other hand reaches upward towards the sky. And I want you to reach up really tall, long through your side body, and you're just going to bend over. The other hand can be on the hip, and you can reach with the top hand, or the other hand you can slide down one of the legs of the chair. And you're going to stretch until you feel your whole side arm, armpit, lateral side body area lengthen long. So you don't have to go very far to feel this. And there's a common tendency for us to want to come forward. I want you to think about leaning back into the chair and to the side. And if it's okay for your neck, you're going to look up and twist towards the top hand. If that's not okay for your neck, just keep your gaze forward. One more big inhale. Exhale, move a little deeper if you can. Inhale takes you back up, and then you're going to relax that arm down. Place it on the chair. Other arm reaches up. Inhale, lengthen tall. And then exhale, slowly start to bend your body. Again, you can take your hand to your hip or slide down the other leg of the chair. You can push into the leg of the chair, lengthen up at the same time, and then again, all through your other side. Feel that nice long stretch in your body. Relax the shoulders down, and if you want that neck twist, turn your gaze, look up towards the ceiling, keep your knees and toes relaxed. Big breath in, stretch. Exhale, last time. And then inhale takes you back up to the top. And then relax your arms down. In between, we'll take a couple of backward shoulder rolls. So up and back, one more, up and back. And then now we're going to be moving into a forward fold that you can do seated in a chair. You can start with your knees bent, and you're going to place your hands on your legs, and you simply just go forward, and then you're hanging out here and let your head relax. If that's too easy, to help yourself up, hands on your thighs, slowly lift. You can straighten those legs out, heels on the ground. Inhale, tall spine, and then exhale, take your time and slowly reach forward for your toes or your ankles or your pants. Maybe some of you could touch the floor, and this is a great way to stretch your hamstrings. Pull the toes back, dig your heels down, and then stay here for a couple breaths to feel the stretch behind the backs of your legs. If this is too much for your hamstrings, you can always bend your knees a little bit and then reach down for your toes. Try to keep the back fairly long. If you want to round over a little bit, just see what that feels like. Notice the difference between straight back and rounded spine. Inhale through your nose, one last breath. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, one hand at a time to your thighs and slowly come up. Bend your knees, come back to your nice seated position. And then for the last movement here, we are going to take our back bend. Not the last movement, the opposite of forward fold is a back bend. So we're going to take our little back bend in the chair. You're going to grab onto the back edges of the chair, thumbs down. Inhale, lift your chest and lean forward a little bit. Pull the shoulders back. The chin can stay level to the ground. Or if it's okay for your neck, maybe look up and open up your heart. Stretch across the chest and feel the back bend here happen. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. And slowly come back to center. And then release the hands. Make sure you're grabbing down low and you're not grabbing up high. That would be a little bit challenging on your shoulders and the chest. So we're going to do that one more time. Forward fold, long legs, inhale. And then exhale, come down. Feel your hamstrings open up. Pull your toes back. Again, fingers to the floor if you're feeling more open. Inhale, long spine. Exhale down. And slowly rise. One hand at a time to your thighs. Come back up. One more time, back bend. Grab onto the back of the chair, thumbs down, tall spine. Lift your chest and heart and slowly open up. Again, if you can look up, lift your chin. If that does not feel good, keep your chin forward and parallel to the ground. Feel the stretch across the chest, open up. Hold it one more breath. Inhale and exhale and slowly return to center. All right, for this last two movements that we're going to do for spinal movement will be our gentle twist. So this gentle twist is a little different than last time. You're going to take your hand to the outer edge of the chair and the other hand to the outer edge of the knee. You're going to push your hand against the knee and you're going to push your knee against the hand. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, you're going to twist. If you can grab onto the back of the chair, maybe use that to help you twist more. If not, just put your hand here. So you choose what you want to do. Inhale, tall spine, and then exhale, twist. Maybe look over the back of the chair. Every time you inhale, the spine grows tall. Every time you exhale, think about winding your spine a little more. Hold it, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through the middle, and then we'll do the other side. Hand to the back of the chair, side of the chair, other hand. Again, push the 2 points together so that it doesn't move. Because if you push the hand in, the knee's going to go in. If you just push the knee, your knee's going to go out. You have to push the 2 points so it stays stable. Inhale, tall spine, and then exhale, twist. You can grab the back of the chair and help you out to pull you into twist. Relax those toes, tall spine. Every time you exhale, think about winding your spine a little bit more and continue to push your hand against the outer thigh. Hold and twist, 3, 2, your gaze first, unwind your body. All right, next we have a little bit of ankle strengthening. So we're gonna begin with elevating the heels. So you wanna walk the toes underneath, so the heels are underneath your knees. We're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. So do this together. 8, 7, 6, you can breathe as you need to, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna start off with whatever leg you want. So lift one leg off the ground, and we're gonna go ankle circles. So go in one direction, big, big circles. Now, as you're sitting upright, if this is challenging for your back and you're starting to hunch and you're losing your posture, go ahead and lean all the way back and use the back of the chair for some relief on your back. But just lift your leg and find circles. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go the other way. So rotate the other direction. Now the goal is to rotate your ankle without moving your leg. So I don't want to see the leg moving all around. Keep your leg straight, and you're just going to rotate your ankle so the foot is the only thing moving. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can stay at the back of the chair for rest. I'm going to move myself forward. We're going to lift the other leg and do the same thing. So you're going to rotate. Whatever direction you want to go first is fine, because we're going to do the other way anyway. And if you can't keep your leg off the ground very high, you can hover right above the floor. Your heel can even just hover above the floor about 1 inch. Give me 3 more. 2, 1. Let's go the other way. Rotate the ankle in the other direction. Take your time. One way may be a little bit easier than the other way. So allow yourself just to rotate. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend your knees. Place your feet back down. This next one, you can stay in the back of the chair if you would like to. We're going to lift the other foot off the floor, and you're going to point and flex, point and flex. We're not going to do very many. Give me 3 more. This is just the warm-up for the next exercise we're getting into. 2, and then last 1, and then we're going to the other leg. Lift the other leg off the floor. You're going to point your toes hard, and you're going to flex your foot back. Point and flex, point and flex. Good. 3, flex, 2, and give me 1 more, flex, and then bend the knee. All right, so now your legs and ankles are ready for our strengthening. We're gonna do a little bit of quad strengthening, and this is gonna be adding on to what you just did. So I want you to lengthen one leg long, and we're gonna start by pointing the toes like we just did. You're gonna lift up, you're gonna flex and lower back down. Point, up, flex, down. Point, up, flex, down. Point, up, flex, down. 2 more. Point, up, flex, down. Last one. Point, up, flex, and down. And then we're going to bend the knee, release it to the floor. Other side, same thing. Take your foot forward. Starts with a point. You go up, flex, down. Try not to touch the floor. Point, lift up to whatever degree that you can. The higher you go, the harder it is. Flex, down. Point, up, flex, down. Good. Point, up, flex, down. The goal is to also keep your spine tall without rounding over in the chair. So again, if you need to be back here, it makes it a little bit easier, but it's harder to touch the floor. So I would prefer you staying at the edge of the chair. So give me 2 more. Point, flex, down, point, up, flex, down. Okay, the last thing we're going to be doing to help strengthen your legs is requiring you to stand up. So you're going to push yourself off the chair, stand at the back of the chair. I'm going to move it so you can see what this looks like. Stand at the back of the chair for balance. We're going to take donkey kicks here with the chair. You're going to stand up, you're going to bend one knee, balance on the other leg, and you're going to kick back and then bring your knee up. Kick back and bring your knee up. So it's important for you to drive the heel to the back of the room and then bend your knee into your chest. So kick back and bend. Here, take my arm out so you can see. Kick back, bend it in. And if you're working on balance, maybe you only need one hand to help you out. Kick back and bend it in. Let's go for 5, in, 4, in, 3, in, 2, and in. And then release. Shake it up. When you're ready, other leg, bend the knee, kick with your heel, drive your knee into your chest. Kick out and bend. What's important when you kick out is squeeze the back of the leg a lot. and then bend the knee in. Kick and bend. Take your time. When you kick out, maybe hold it for a second, and then bend it in and hold. Give me 5, and in, 4, in, 3, in, 2, in, last one, out, and in, and then come back and just shake it out. Okay, we have one more seated in the chair before we go to our cool down. So I'll move the chair back so you can see. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of core work in the chair. We're gonna find some crunches in the chair today. So you're gonna start off, these are called your chair bicycles. You're gonna take your fingers to your ears, your elbows are gonna go wide, and we're just gonna cross the elbow to the opposite knee. So to start off with, again, sitting at the edge of the chair, feet are firmly grounded on the floor, cross your elbow to the opposite knee, tap, and then twist back to center. Tap, and then twist back to center. Try to keep your elbows wide. So if you bring your elbows in, it's gonna make it too easy. So keep your elbows out, and you twist and lift your knee, bring it back. Twist and lift your knee. So this is level 1 version. Do the best you can, pull it in. Now if you need a little bit more help, you can go down and twist, and then down and twist, okay? So either way, you're still getting the same oblique workout. Tap and tap. All right, so you're gonna tap, twist, and then tap, twist. Let's go. We have 8, center, 7, center, 6, center, 5, center, 4, center, 3, center, 2, center, 1, center. Nicely done. Shake it out. And we're almost done. We got a couple of neck stretches, and then we're calling it a day. So we're going to start by bringing the chin down, looking towards the floor, and then chin to the center. If you can look up, maybe a little elevated, stretching the neck up, and then we're going to take the chin down. Try to keep the back straight the entire time you're doing this, so don't hunch the spine. Lift and lengthen, gaze up. So one more time, chin down. Breathe normally. And then lengthen, chin up. And then bring your gaze back to center. The last stretch for your neck, you're going to tilt your ear down towards your shoulder so you can feel the stretch on the other side. Allow your other shoulder to stay really heavy, so that way you can get as long of a stretch as you can on the side of your neck. And then inhale, we'll come back to center. Do the same thing on the other side. Drop your ear down towards the other shoulder. So then again, you get a really nice long stretch on the opposite side of your neck. So it's important that you just let the head be nice and heavy here. Try not to tilt the shoulders. Keep your back straight. Everything stays nice and even. And then we come back to center. Last time per side, go ahead and tilt your head over to the other side. Shoulders are staying as even as possible. Both of them are heavy and grounded down. Inhale back to the center. And then last time, down to the other side. Shoulders are heavy, head's heavy. Breathing is calm and steady. Inhale back to center. Let's take our backward shoulder rolls one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you could get a lot of exercise and stretches from this chair yoga sequence. Thank you.